Bet y'all can guess what I'm listening to. It's my normal addiction. Love Maroon 5, guys. I love Maroon 5. I hope this lighting is okay. This is the first time I've shot from this room, so bear with me if the audio or video is not ideal. I'm also working from a laptop that's not ideal, but hope you guys enjoy this. I've really enjoyed doing these videos on YouTube, and I absolutely love that Musical.ly app. It's so much fun, and any of you guys that are in here that I've introduced to that app, I'm sure you guys understand and can tell, first of all, how much I love it, and hopefully you guys love it too. So again, any request, feel free to chat in this little window over here, and I'll take song requests. There's a lot of rules we have to follow when it comes to going live on YouTube. So one being that I can't play a lot of this music, so we got to like really toe the line when it comes to doing these Musical.ly clips live. And not only that, my iPhone is not ideal either because it's kind of broken right here. I'm not sure if y'all can see that, but yeah, it's not ideal. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it works. It works. So if you guys have any requests, let me know. And what I've been doing on these live episodes is I've been recording them, and you guys can see me doing it. And I'm obviously just lip syncing. I'm looking like an idiot, you know. And then I'll upload it after the live event is posted on YouTube. Then I will upload those clips individually and house them in a separate playlist so you guys can go back and watch them. So again, thanks for joining us. And I say joining us, it's like, life's been a trip lately, guys, but enough about that. Let's just talk about music and good things. And again, you guys that know me know that I have such a positive attitude, and I've always trying to look at a silver lining in every single thing in my life, regardless of how crappy the situation might be. So feel free to, again, shoot me questions, shoot me requests, and otherwise I'm just going to ramble away about how much I love music, and you know how I am, guys. Rabbit holes. I'm hoping that this went out. Only, I mean, it's ridiculous because I sit here and ramble about stuff like music for a while. Any of you guys that are in here, please tell me if the video's choppy or not. I'm hoping the lighting is good enough in here. Like I said, this is my first time shooting from this room. Long story there, but whatever. If you guys want to know the side story, just message me about it. Again, email me, guys. For those that are new, email me at drpragency@gmail.com or musically.tributes@aol.com. You can also find all my old videos on the YouTube channel that I've done. I've got a few different things that I'm calling different sections or different categories. One is a Musically album or artist tributes, and those are more in depth. You're not gonna see like you're gonna see a lot of time and dedication put into those. And then obviously there's this line Denton started. Those are going to be more so dedicated to TV shows or movies that inspire me, or that I've only got two of those posted. One was on the X-Files and one was on Californication. Another thing I've got going that I like a lot is first take reels. Those are going to be ones where they are just first takes of songs and artists that I am passionate about. And on those, you're going to see more mistakes, what I would call mistakes. I'm real OCD about the stuff that I post when it comes to the Musically album tributes. But yeah, they're fun. They're fun. I always trip up on this one. I don't know why I did this to myself either. But I've got another one called Trio Tongue Twist One. That one's a whole lot of fun. That's where I pick about 3 solid songs for a certain artist and perform them. And there might be the 2 clips, like a lot of you guys know, where you can join the 2 15-second clips and make one 30-second clip. And occasionally you can even have up to a minute of a song if there's 2 30-second clips. Again, guys, also for those that have been watching for a while, y'all know my absolute addiction to fan of them for a while. I enjoyed listening to them back in the 90s and stuff, but I think I've found a new love and passion for them over the last 6 months to a year. So another band that I love and have an extreme passion for is Sister Hazel. That one I've been passionate about since 1995. And another one is Walk Off the Earth. And that one, I was just introduced to that band a few years ago, but they are absolutely amazing. Again, guys, I'm going to try to watch my language on this show and not act like I'm on Can of Truth or something, and try to keep this PG-13 rated instead of R is what I would call Can of Truth. But side story, rabbit hole. I do this often, guys. Just if I get off tangent, just try to keep me on track. And if there's no one in here, then I'll just try. Let's see. What was I going to tell you guys? Let's see. Trio tracks tributes. Those are the ones that I think are probably the most fun. They're the quickest and probably some of the easiest for me to do. I mean, easy is a relative term. If I could show you guys some of my, like, I wouldn't call them necessarily show notes. They're just like notes of things that I'd like to perform or past songs or clips that I have already done. And that's actually how First Take Reels came about, and even some of the Trio Tracks tributes came about, is I had all these old clips that were of songs and artists that I love, and I was like, what can I do with these? I mean, I don't want them to just be on Musically, because a lot of you guys that watch this stuff aren't necessarily on Musically, although I would recommend you guys getting Musically. Again, if y'all are on Musically, follow me at Ramsey Texas. You can also follow me on Instagram at Ramsey Texas. So, and on a side note, rabbit hole, I know, I just fell right down it. But on a side note, I'd also like to start doing Can of Truth this way. So for those of you that are fans of that show and are listening to this right now, then let me know how this feed is for sure, because I'd like to start doing Can of Truth this way, and then they'd still be uploaded to iTunes and Podomatic. But this would be, I think, a cool way. Background, again, this took a while for me to figure out, because going live on YouTube is not exactly easy. Thankfully, with Google Hangouts, it's fairly simple, but it took me learning a whole lot about the technical side of things that I never really thought I would learn. But it's also something that I've really enjoyed learning about. So photography and videography to a certain degree, I've realized that the key elements there are normally angles and lighting, and we don't have ideal of either of those. And again, like I said, I'm working on an old laptop. It's not for just simple work. They don't tell me it can't be done. But I'm gonna just chill and jam some Maroon 5 for a little bit and kind of lip sing along, just to kind of get myself hyped up for doing some Musically clips, and hopefully wait for some is copy and paste the link to this Hangouts or this live show onto Facebook real quick, and hopefully you guys can come check it out. So Another thing you guys will hear me say a lot is bear with me, BEAR with me. I know I'm a dork, I'm an idiot sometimes, but and learning as I go. That's something I do in everyday life, and especially when it comes to doing these clips and going live on YouTube. So just bear with me. I told you guys I'd say it. So I'm going to go ahead and try to copy this link over, and we'll take it from there, and I'll perform some stuff for you guys soon. So All right, guys, I think I have this posted properly on Facebook now, but I'm not sure. I've been speaking to a couple of friends of mine on Facebook, and they're telling me that it does not work on an iPhone. So we'll try to figure that out. I don't know if it has to be incorporated through Google Hangouts or what. It's 420, guys. I often seem to look down at my phone at that time, but sorry, stoner rabbit hole. Didn't mean to fall down it. All right, guys. Well, since we are probably going to have most of you guys watching this through a video feed where I'm not live, I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of songs. So let me see if I can even get my phone to work, and then we'll take it from there. Great song. Great song. Coffee. Freaking love it. All right, let me get on the ball instead of rabbit holes left and right. Hold on, guys. And of course, this is happening right now. It's not working for me. Hold on. Love Animals. Love this song. It's loading, guys. Yes. Yes. All right. The craziness. Let me go ahead and try to shoot a couple things for y'all real quick. And again, guys, I'm open to request anything you guys want me to perform for musically as a musically clip. Let me know over here, and I'll do it. Anything. Like nothing's off topic or out of range for Denton as far as artists are concerned. So I literally will do anything, guys. There was one night I was sitting around trying to figure out what I wanted to do next, and I just looked up like 90s hits, and wow, that was interesting. I mean, everything from NSYNC to Backstreet Boys to Britney Spears, and yeah, wild. Faith Hill, Dixie Chicks. I mean, those are challenging, so to say, when I'm trying to perform a female artist. But I literally will do anything, and I prefer doing ones where I can and try to perform like they do in the music videos. The band does in the music videos. I mean, Moves Like Jagger was a blast to do. But yeah, let me see here, guys. Let me see if I just can't do something that would be fun for you guys to watch. I've been doing some Owl City lately. Those have been fun. I really like Owl City. I like their band for a while. I've liked his music for a while, but once again, a newfound interest and passion for that music has definitely come out lately. So it's giving me issues, guys. This is what's been happening lately, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that this phone cracked when I tripped over the cord when I was charging about a week and a half ago, and it's been giving me issues since. So let me see if I can't get something on here going. Yeah, I did this last night at work. Wow, do I look dumb in some of these? Let's see here. Yeah, this is a great distraction for me as well. I mean, not just this, but music in general. And again, you guys that know me know that I lean on music as a drug to a certain degree. I mean, it's such a high for me. It's a way for me to not necessarily escape reality, but to regarner and regain my mindset of positivity. And music helps a lot in that regard. And playing music helps a lot too. That's something else. Again, as you guys know that have been following for a while, that I'd like to incorporate in some of these live feeds is performing live for you guys. But right now, I've got a guitar, cheap guitar with crappy strings, and once I get some good strings or decent strings on this crappy guitar, then I think that I will definitely be able to at least perform on here for you guys. So right now, that's just not an option because the damn thing goes out of tune like just by with the wind blowing. Let's see here. I love doing this one. All right, this is Andy Grammer, guys, and keep your head up. Most of you, if not all of you, know this song. So I don't know why I'm showing you guys that. Like, y'all are going to recognize that. But let's do that one. Let's see if I can't go ahead and hit shoot now. And again, for you guys that are new on here, this is not only about how I handle it. I will sit here and I will check out the clip. I'll listen to it real quick to just make sure I'm on the same page for when it comes in. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. So I'll post this up here later, and then I'll do a couple more. Unless I get requests, and I'll do those. So and normally, for you guys that use Musical.ly, you guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, for me, it's easier because I know I can come in right at that time. The timer going down, a lot of times my mouth is off and my words are off just a tad. And again, guys, I'm not going to sing along with these like I usually do, just because I don't want to break any of these YouTube rules. I'm towing the line as close as possible. I've already been flagged, as you guys again know that have been watching for a while, for some of my Trio Tracks tributes by the record companies for certain songs, and certain songs are more protected than others. John Mayer's Daughters is Ollie Murs had a couple that are highly try this real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot this on Musical.ly. And again, guys, I will upload this after the show as soon as possible, so that you guys can see how it ended up, good, bad, or in between. So here we go. I'm going to start the timer, and I apologize if I look odd on this, because I'm trying to pay attention to making sure that it looks right for the Musical.ly clip. So here we go. Here we go. Andy Grammer. Here's the verse part, by the way, guys. I will try to find the chorus part as well, so I can do both. If it'll work for me. So right now, it's not. There it goes. Countdown's beginning. And I can't tell, because a lot of times this happens as well, guys. It like freezes up, like where you can't even tell if it came out right. So I'll know a little bit later. I think I'm a little bit off on this one, and we're just warming up, right, guys? We're just warming up. So I'm going to save that, if it'll even allow me to do that. So give me one sec, guys. All right. This thing is picky. It's picky. And honestly, I've been very frustrated at times trying to not only shoot Musical.ly clips on here, but to upload stuff on to YouTube as far as the shows are concerned, because it is so fidgety and sketchy that it makes it difficult. Here's another good Andy Grammer song, Good to Be Alive. I'll do this one too. We'll just kind of, I'm going to go down this rabbit hole for a little bit as far as performing for y'all. And again, I'll upload these afterwards so you guys can kind of get a taste for what I'm talking about. And we'll take it from there. Man. Of course, it's acting crazy when I'm trying to go live and do these for y'all. So let me just put this down for a second. I think sometimes the phone overheats as well, and I don't think that my iPhone likes when I do that to it. So let's see. And you were working so good for me earlier today, iPhone. Come on. All right. I've got to get a new phone, guys, so that I can do this for y'all without enough issues already. This just makes it that much more difficult. Not being cool with me right now. It is not being cool with me, guys. I'm trying to think of what else I can do to get this thing to start working. being a pain, guys. I apologize. BEAR with me. And it's funny I say that because I'm such a big Baylor fan as well. But yeah, I'll randomly talk about stuff, guys. That's for sure. And absolutely, squirrel. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So you work with me, iPhone, please, 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 please. Yeah, this is getting frustrating, guys. But I'm still trying to get it to allow me to shoot live. So this thing again is very fidgety ever since it fell when I tripped on the charging port with the case nut on it. So that's what Denton gets for being clumsy, I guess. So there we go. Finally, it's gonna at least let me do that. So. All right, guys, it looks like the timer's been hit. I don't know if it's actually going to start, but if it does, then shoot away. I don't know what's going on right now. It's just grayed out, acting like the timer's going to start, but nothing started yet. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. This one might have to be reset, or I might just have to force quit the app and try again. The little dent that could, not the little engine that could. Yeah, guys. Wait, hold on. I know I look like an idiot on that one, but talk about throwing me into it. It's like they want me to have a challenge, I guess. And another thing, guys, is I do weird, silly stuff like challenging myself that one takes only clips, stuff like that. That's nothing more than a challenge against myself. Although I do challenge other guys out there that are using Musical.ly, if you're as crazy as a fan of music as I am, to try it as well, because it's interesting. Now, if I can save it, then that would be ideal, and then we can move on. And I will try to maybe exit out of this app and try something different. But again, that's I think what is causing most of my problems. That little crack right there. So, all right, guys. Well. yeah, we definitely need to get this fixed before I really do start taking requests and doing stuff for you, because it's going to make it very difficult for me to do those with this phone acting the way it's acting right now. So, all right, well, let's see here. And it's funny, there's little things I've learned by watching YouTube videos and Googling. I love how we use the word Google as a verb often, often, often. But little things that I've learned, like that will bounce this out of this sketchiness where the phone freezes up or starts acting trippy. I mean, little things from just trying to plug it in or trying to unplug and then replug back in headphones, or using the little middle button function to get it to play music or something like that. And sometimes that'll knock it out of its freeze. So I might try that in a little bit as well. So if you guys see me do that, that's what I'm trying to do. And actually, I am going to go ahead and try that, because right now, guys, as you can see, it's not letting me, exit or really do anything for that matter. Letting me these buttons. So what I'm going to try real quick is holding down this middle button. Play songs by Sister Hazel. All right, now it started doing it and then it stopped real quick. So maybe, no. Wait, whoa. Here's me doing some Ollie Murs stuff. He was a fun artist to cover, but it's still acting sketchy, guys. It's still acting sketchy, but it's not frozen. So let me see if I can't. Randomly chose another Andy Grammer song. I guess the world wants me to go with an Andy Grammer theme right now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and try this. I'm having issues with the Musically app being a pain in the ass, which is very typical anyways, even without stuff like this little crack in a phone. So I'm going to try it, though. I'm going to try, guys. We're going to do Honey, I'm Good. If it'll shoot for me. I'm going to check where it comes in. Or actually, well, if we can get this timer to start working, then I'm actually going to go ahead and do that for y'all. That probably was a complete catastrophe, but I'll check it in a little bit. So I'm just going to save it and move on. I saw somebody was in here earlier. I don't know if you got booted out, or if you're just like, this guy's an idiot. But hopefully that's not the case. So let me see, guys. Let me see. Need a new iPhone, guys. I need a new iPhone. Plain and simple. It's getting to the point of being a must if I want to continue doing these things. And honestly, I wish I had another iPhone so I could shoot these kind of things live from that phone, and then use the other one to do Musical.ly clips, because the quality on this PC is just that it's a piece of crap. But the iPhone shoots remarkably well. It really does. That's where I do a lot of the intro and outro videos for a lot of the episodes that I do. And again, guys, just to show y'all, this is acting like a complete little butt again, and it's not letting me hit anything at all. So, and it is warm, but it shouldn't be causing that big of an issue. So, it's just, yes, I know, I'm funny, I'm goofy. There's all sorts of words you could use besides funny or goofy or silly or anything like that. Let me see. No. All right. I don't know. This will be fun. All right, guys, I'm going to try to do the second half of Fireflies by Owl City. That's the part where I get to go crazy. So, if this will allow me to shoot properly. So, pain in the butt working from a broken phone. Okay. Let's just do this, and then we'll probably call it a day for this episode, and depending on the quality of everything, I might try to go live again later tonight, although Baylor basketball is playing at home against Kansas, so I will probably be watching that game here in a couple hours. So we shall see. March Madness is right around the corner, so that time of year is kind of crazy for me because I'm a giant sports fan, and it incorporates a lot of my time come March. And daughter's birthday is in March. There's all sorts of stuff that goes on in March that are important events for me. So, oh gosh, guys. Of course, it wants to be a hassle when I want to go live and shoot for y'all. So, of course, Denton, of course. Another thing you guys will see is that I refer to myself in third person often on these shows. For those of you that have listened to Can of Truce, I do that on that show as well. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna get this last clip before I end the show for sure, because being stubborn like that, I'm gonna make sure this, at the very least, we get this one. So before I go off the air, again, for those just joining, or for those who've actually stuck through the craziness that has been episode 3, email me, drpragency@gmail.com or musically.tributes@aol.com. The main website for that houses all of these videos is youtube.com/c/drpr agency. And again, I'm going to try to get this to work so that I can perform this second half of Owl City. Again, for those just joining as well, it's a lot of rules we got to follow. So. Wow. We'll see how that turned out. I'll post that one as well. It's probably going to turn out a little bit dark. Sorry for yelling, guys. I still have fireflies blaring into my ear. But I'm going to save that. I have a feeling the timing might be off a little bit on that as well, but screw it. This is all for fun. And again, guys, I encourage any of you out there, whether it's music or whatever it might be, to follow your dreams, follow your passions, even if it means doing that kind of stuff in your spare time. One of the things that I enjoy doing on a daily basis is trying to spread a positive attitude and mentality to people. It happens quite a bit at work. There's people that come in and they're down, and I want to say necessarily depressed, but just like down. And I try to get them to smile. I think smiling and staying positive, regardless of the situation, is a major, major factor in changing things and turning things around in your life. So I'll get off the little preaching about positivity for now, and I will continue talking about my passion for music. So if I can get this to exit, I'm going to try to do a Maroon 5 song for you guys as well. And then we'll go ahead and wrap up episode 3 of hopefully what will not be a catastrophe, and hopefully quality of everything will be decent. So let me see. Come on. Okay. You just don't want to cooperate with me today, do you, phone? I'm glad this cooperated for me earlier, because I used this to create and upload a couple of videos. The Denton's Doves for X-Files I did a couple days ago, and then last night when I was working the overnight shift at work, I uploaded, right before work, I uploaded the FTR First Take Reels for Sister Hazel, which was a major hassle because I was going back and choosing clips, and with this phone acting the way it does, it took quite some time. And then obviously incorporating the intro and outro videos using the phone, which the quality there is really, really good. I'm very impressed in that regard. So it is freezing up on me completely, guys. So forgive me real quick and BEAR with me as I try to snap this thing out of its dumbness, so to say. And I'm sure you guys could probably say the same about me. But we're going to go ahead and try to, bear with me, play songs by Green River Ordinance. Okay. Briefly did it, so maybe I can staying positive, guys. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. And if it doesn't, then we'll wrap up the show and take it from there. So, I mean, if you guys could see what I'm having to try to do, it's like ridiculous. This is not working. So, anyways, guys, for the one viewer that's in here, I hope it's not the same viewer that keeps coming in here and going, this guy's still acting like a dumbass. But, oh, wow, there we go. So let me see if I can't find some Maroon 5 action for y'all. And I have way too many videos on my profile page, guys. Way too many. Again, for those of you that do have Musical.ly, one thing you can do to make your profile page a little bit quicker is you can change the in the settings, you can change it to where your pictures or your uploads aren't moving around, because that freezes up the damn thing constantly. So when it's just a still image, it makes it a lot easier to search for songs or search for certain songs that you might have posted on your profile. So just a little dork side note, guys. Let me see. I don't even know the last time I even did a Maroon 5 song, guys. Shawn Mendes. He's one that I need to do a trio tracks of soon. Bruno Mars is one that I've done a whole lot. This is when I was doing all the Drew Copeland album. So let me see. Probably gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode, guys. I'm not even sure how long I've been on the air, but I lose track of time when I'm on this app, let alone when I'm on here talking to you guys. So, I mean, yeah, guys, if y'all do check out my profile page, it's at Ramsey, Texas on Musical.ly. I literally have over 1,500 videos or something like that at this point in time. And a lot of them are still private. I need to go ahead and make them all public. But again, working with this phone the way it is, it makes it very, very difficult. but not impossible. Very difficult though. Very difficult. All right. All right. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Another thing I'd like to do soon is add duets um, that I've done on Musically, but it's for me, it's just a matter of making sure I do things correctly. I mean, it's not that I really probably necessarily have to ask for permission from these girls that I did these duets with before I put it on YouTube, but I would just like to just for the plain and simple fact that if it were me and somebody wanted to put some stuff that they did with me on Musically on another outlet, then I would at least like it if they asked first. So train is fun. I might just go ahead and do this just because I'm on it. So I don't know. I'd like to try to find some Maroon 5. I could just go ahead and go through the search function instead of trying to go through my profile, which if I can get this to exit, then I probably will try that. Try that. And I know I look like an idiot and act like an idiot half the time, guys. And I promise we're going to get better with these shows to where I'm not spending half the time trying to get Musically to work on my phone. Although I will not promise you that I'm going to be blabbering and going down rabbit holes in the future, because that would be a lie. That's just how I am when it comes to going live on any of my podcasts or videos or anything like that. So now it's just completely being a hassle and doesn't want to do anything for me. So, all right. Work with me, phone. Work with me. Let's type in some Maroon 5. You just don't want to cooperate right now, so I'm going to exit out of you real quick and see if we can't go to Notepad. Oh, wow, guys. I mean, literally, like, nothing is working. Nothing. No response to the touchy. So, also for those of you out there that are more technically inclined or enjoy stuff like this, Flipagram is another neat one if you're just trying to combine a couple clips together. YouTube Music is cool, and YouTube Capture is a great way to edit and upload clips onto YouTube. Vine's neat. I'm still trying to figure out this new generation of instantaneous and quick, short little blurbs, but it's fun. It is fun. What was I doing, guys? Oh, yes, here's what I was doing. I was going to go to this, and I was going to type in Maroon 5. And again, guys, the reason I'm having to go about it this way, too, once again, proving that Denton will not let no be an option, is because certain buttons do not work on my phone when I'm in Musically. So I'm having to go into Notepad to type in stuff like Maroon 5 or Bruno Mars or Fall Out Boy and copy and paste so that I can pull up songs by that artist and then look it up that way. So now that I'm on this page, I'm actually going to go ahead and maybe do Fall Out Boy for you guys and do something like Uma Thurman. So let me see if this will load. And then I brought this up because I know for a fact I've been on here for a good 45 minutes at least. So let's see. Here. Oh boy. Search. And if it'll pop up soon, and I will go ahead and do that. Young Volcanoes is another great song by Fall Out Boys. I enjoy doing that one as well. Oh, I think I just saw it. That's Uma Thurman. Here it is. All right, guys. Sorry for the dead air silence. I don't like to be completely silent when I'm on the air like this. I'd like to at least be blabbering about something, but I'm just so focused on getting this to work that it's taken almost all of my attention. So I gotta grab some coffee real quick and reset my mind. All right, guys. Well, again, please email me, drpragency@gmail.com or musically.tributes@aol.com. Any kind of suggestions, story ideas. I say story ideas, I really mean video ideas. Any artists that you want me to cover, any particular songs that you want me to cover, maybe a mix, a certain genre. I mean, nothing's out of question. Nothing's off the board. And it's really one of those anything goes type things. So if I can get this to work, I would love it so I could at least all right. Once I get this one, I promise that we'll wrap up the episode. It's Test It and it's Patience Day, I think. Even though I think that's every day. It's especially on this app, it's Test It and Patience. And I know I sounded like an idiot saying that just now, totally stumbling on my words. All right. As soon as this starts, it's got the countdown timer in. And again, guys, normally it doesn't do this where it lags like this, but as soon as this starts, my countdown timer, I'm going to go ahead and perform this last song for you guys, and we'll call it a day, call it a night. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever y'all might be. And I'm going to do this clip for Uma Thurman, my Fall Out Boy. As soon as it starts, wrap it up. We'll wrap it up. Come on. There we go. Fun stuff, guys. Fun stuff. Check out Musically. Check out the YouTube page. I'll be in touch. I will definitely post these clips that I performed for you guys today. And please be in touch, guys. I would love interaction, and I would love to be able to start going live where I can get a bunch of you guys in the room and we can all start chatting. And again, anything goes in the room. I mean, you guys can send me requests, ask me questions about even stuff that's too musically or I mean, just talk about life if y'all want. So thank you for joining me, not us, that little mouse and other creative animals like squirrels and stuff that I follow, rabbits. Thank you for joining me, though, guys, for episode 3 of Musically Madness. And March Madness is right around the corner. So I'll talk to you guys again really soon. I will try to go live again soon. I'll definitely get some more videos uploaded soon. And email me. Follow me, guys. Follow me at Ramsey, Texas on Instagram and now Musically. And email me, again, for the 100th time I know, drpragency@gmail.com or musically.tributes@aol.com. I'll get these clips uploaded as soon as possible. And I'll talk to you guys again really, really soon. See y'all.